This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
So the Fever win the tip. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Boston. Now Clark. 6 on the shot clock.
Cunningham with it. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Mitchell.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Screen by Howard.
Back to Boston.
The shot's good. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Outside Stewart. The 3 is up. And Clark pulls it down. Pass to Mitchell.
Now here's Cunningham.
Howard, defended by Stewart.
Ionescu outside.
Here's Jones. And so just over a minute and a half played. Good. First shot, first basket.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her.
Boston.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. The rebound by the Liberty.
You have to respect how John-Paul Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. From outside the arc. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Howard. Mitchell, right side. And she lobs up toward the rim. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Stewart. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
It's hard enough stopping Stewart. Don't let her get a head start.
Indiana trailing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Pass to Ionescu. Picked by Jones. Fires the 3. And Sabrina Ionescu with the 3.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud.
Clark outside.
Good on the triple.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Ionescu. Here's Phoebish.
Back to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
So it's Indiana now. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Mitchell outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
Clark covered by Ionescu. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu.
Watches it.
Offensive rebound.
Cloud outside, and the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game. And the Fever making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Burke. Tries a 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And here's Indiana.
They trail by 3. Clark, defended by Stewart. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
Ionescu left side. Pass to Phoebish.
Burke, just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here's Bonner. Clark outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Here's Burke.
Pass to Ionescu. Here's Phoebish.
Tasha Howard with the rebound.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Here's Stewart, and that one good.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Now Bonner. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Boston outside.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
What a remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
New York leading.
And here's Ionescu.
Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds, whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
And good on both.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now here's Boston.
To the middle. Howard, that's good. It's all knotted up.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Pass to Sabali. Fibish.
Stewart, guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 6.
Here's Fibish.
Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice find by Stewart. She doesn't just score, she's also a willing passer.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded closely.
Boston sets a screen.
Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
Clark.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Outside Sabali.
Pass to Stewart.
Ionescu has it.
She's covered by Clark. To the left side wing. Down low.
Here's Fibish. She's covered by Cunningham.
Kept alive.
Sabali, shot is off.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Clark with the 3. The rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Burke. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
First 2 minutes.
Clark with it. Pass to Bonner.
Now Cunningham.
And here's Clark. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Now Burke. Ionescu. It's good from long range.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Now here's Clark,
Covered by Ionescu.
Now here's Clark.
12 points for her.
Inside.
Here's Boston.
Stewart grabs the miss.
Pass to Fibish.
Sabali with it. Here's Stewart.
Back to Sabali. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Indiana trailing. Now here's Bonner.
Now Cunningham.
Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Sophie Cunningham.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ionescu outside.
To the paint. Here's Stewart.
Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. Bonner outside for three.
Oh, no good on the buzzer beater.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
It's the Liberty up by 6. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I like what I've seen from them defensively. They forced a lot of turnovers with quick hands.
Yeah, they've been aggressive. Those active hands producing steals early.
Here's New York now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Jones. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
A face-up forward slash center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
Now here's Clark. And here's Turner. Shoots over Sabali.
4 on the clock.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
The rebound by the Liberty.
Here's Johannes. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
At 6'6" height, coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Pass to Bonner.
Back to Clark. Turner a screen.
Puts up a 3.
And Clark gets the 3.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Burke. Davis. Jones outside. Now Burke.
The putback. They shoot again.
Jones inside, working on Dantas.
And that one's good. Jones.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Now here's Hull.
Tight defense on her.
Bonner outside. Turner, guarded by Sabali.
17-foot shot on the way. And Jones pulls it down. New York in the lead.
Pass to Johannes.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Look at the spacing Jones is able to create in the pick and roll. Good teamwork results in a great shot.
And here's Indiana. Now Hull, guarded by Davis. Dantas with it. Bonner outside. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And it's rebounded by Sabali.
Here's Johannes. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Bonner outside. Clark. Dantas outside.
Here's Hull. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Pass to Johannes. Here's Burke. Bonner defending. Now Burke.
To the inside. Here's Johannes. The Fever pull it in.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Picked by Dantas. Here's Bonner. Pass to Dantas.
From the low block. And that one's good.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Timeout called the Liberty. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Boston.
Loud outside. And Damiris Dantas with the block. Pass to Clark. Dantas. Back to Clark. Bonner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three, drains the three-pointer.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they feel.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 10. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Hurt. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trailing. Clark with the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those because that's how the D is going to play her. They've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's Jones. She's got 8. Now Burke. Pass to Ionescu. And here's Burke. And here's Harrison. He's guarded by Boston. DeWanna Bonner on the wing, covered by Ionescu. And here's Clark. She's got 20. To the paint. That's in, coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Loud outside. Pass to Jones. It's over Dantas. Shot's good by Jones.
A premier passer. Cloud racks up an assist. Really puts her teammates in great positions to score.
Bonner outside. Clark outside. Shoots it up. New York with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Burke. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's on Aaliyah Boston. It's her first trip to the line.
Kennedy Burke. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
So it's Indiana now. 7-point differential. Clark outside.
Pass to Cunningham. Boston.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Sabali. The shot by Boston, no good. On offense, here the Liberty. Left side, Stewart. Cloud outside. Burt guarded by Howard. Back to Cloud. Stewart inside. And the basket by Ionescu.
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far, attacking on the offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
Clark with it. She's got 22. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Cunningham. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The endless motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Cloud outside. The drive by Ionescu. And it's New York with another.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. The three. It's rebounded by Savali. New York leading. Pass to Cloud. Stewart with the ball. Now here is Ionescu. She's got 14. Here's Burke. The dive for the ball. Off target with the three. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Ionescu. Offensive board. Now here's Howard. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. On her 15th shot attempt, she makes her 9th basket. Shooting a very healthy 60% tonight. Ionescu outside. Three-pointer. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line. Brianna Stewart picks one up. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Outside Stewart. The three-pointer, no good. Down low. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Cloud outside. Jones inside. She's guarded by Boston. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
And the first one falls for her.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
And that's good as she hits both shots. The Fever trailing. Here's Mitchell. She's got 5. Bonner outside. Clock at 6. Fires from 18. Rebound New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Back to Ionescu. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Gotta respect the toughness Ionescu brings to the hardwood. She's always a threat to convert those difficult and one plays.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now Clark, 25 points in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bonner, she's covered by Cloud.
Cunningham up top.
To the middle. Kick out to Bonner.
Leah Boston, she's open. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
From deep three-point range. A shot off that time. And so we wrap up the first 30 out in front, up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about to get underway here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
New York in the lead. And here's Cloud. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball.
So it's Indiana now. Mitchell with it. Clark outside.
Boston.
5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. Ionescu outside.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 7.
Caitlin Clark penetrating.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Ionescu outside. Picked by Jones. Now here's Ionescu. Defense is right there. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
First team foul. In for Indiana. Number 25, DeWanna Bonner.
Pass to Phoebish.
Now here's Cloud. Stewart can't hit. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Clark. 25 points in the game. Bonner outside. Shot clock at 6. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Breanna Stewart. To the inside, Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Clark outside. Pass to Bonner. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Timeout called to Liberty.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Here's Ionescu. 20 points for her. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's foul number 2 for her. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. The Fever trailing.
Here's Clark.
Pass to Bonner.
Cunningham.
6 to shoot. Now here's Clark.
Covered by Ionescu.
Clark can't hit. Now Stewart. She's got 6.
Here's Phoebish.
Jones left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
With the 6'6" frame and indisputable talent, Jones has become a key cog to her team's success.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And she makes the first. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bonner for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Stop, pop, drop. Bonner, excellent body control. One of the reasons she can really score the basketball.
Pass to Ionescu. It's over Clark. Ionescu
That's good.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 25.
Well, get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Bonner with it. She's covered by Cloud. Back to Howard. Bonner outside.
Howard the screen.
From the arc, Joanna Bonner again from deep.
3 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Ionescu. 28 points for her.
From deep. Rebounded by the Fever.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu.
Here's Bonner. And it's Joanna Bonner again missing. Pass to Cloud. Back to Stewart. Over Boston. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Outside Howard. Stewart grabs the miss. New York leading.
Pass to Phoebish.
Jones.
She's guarded by Boston.
Count that one.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Boston outside.
Bonner with it. She's covered by Cloud.
Here's Boston.
From outside, off the mark.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 15. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Pass to Ionescu.
And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Joanna Bonner for three. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
You can't give Bonner any time and a clean look. She will make you pay.
Now here's Cloud. Bonner defending. Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And here's Indiana.
A 12-point game. Here's Clark. She's covered by Cloud.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Bonner. There's the triple. And another three for Indiana.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Indiana. Fourth personal foul.
3 chips to the line so far for her in this one.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Jonquel Jones. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Timeout called the Fever.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. Pass to Hole.
Cunningham.
Bonner outside. And here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hole. Looking for a first basket still in this one.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today. I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Pass to Bonner. The 3.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
Another bucket from Bonner. When she is scoring, it opens up the court so much for her teammates.
Now Jones.
Phoebish.
Hole defending. Pick by Jones. The kick out to Ionescu. It's over Clark. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Bonner outside.
Cunningham sets a screen.
And it's off from three-point range.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Number 1 overall pick in 2016, Brianna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league. Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Jones outside. Outside Stewart. Now here's Ionescu. Guarded closely. Buries it down low. Clark with it. She's got 25. Pass to Hole. Now here's Bonner. Now Cunningham. Back to Bonner.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Stewart with the ball.
And guarded by Cunningham. Pass to Phoebish.
Ionescu has it. From past the arc. The rebound by Dantas. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Hole. Jonquel Jones with the block. Ionescu outside. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Liberty out in front, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's the Fever with the ball. 15-point game. Bonner a screen.
Caitlin Clark outside.
Rebound, New York. Now here's Cloud. Here's Burke. Inside.
Solidly gets the bucket.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
So it's Indiana now. Bonner outside. Dantas the screen. The three ball. It's rebounded by Sabali. On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Down low. Sabali, good.
Because of Ionescu's advanced playmaking ability, she's the kind of player that excels in the pick and roll.
Pass to Hole. Clark. Here's Wallace. Indiana again missing. Here's New York now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Cloud. Here's Harrison. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And it goes on Damiris Dantas.
Just doing battle inside. Harrison gets a trip to the line where she's a solid foul shooter.
First free throw is good.
And Brian, with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside.
And she makes both free throws.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
To the paint. Hole. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful dish down low.
Pass to Burke. Sabali. Hole with the rebound. Clark, right side. Hole, guarded by Sabali. Bonner with it. Here's Clark. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabali. Loud outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Fever ball. Substitution for the Fever. Number 8, Sophie Cunningham.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clark outside. Pass to Bonner.
Call out the screen! Call out the screen!
Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Loud outside. Sabali the screen. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Pass to Hole. Bonner with it. Takes the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Now Burke. Back to Ionescu for three. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Caitlin Clark outside. She can't get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Indiana with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Hull. Pass to Bonner. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here's Cloud. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Fever ball.
And the Liberty making a change here.
Jonquel Jones. Brianna Stewart. Leonie Bebish.
And here's Clark. Bonner outside. Six to shoot. Clark. The tray. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Here's Febish.
Pass to Jones.
And here's Burke.
Shoots over Clark. The shot by Burke, no good.
Hull with the ball.
Down low. Cunningham with the bucket.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart.
Hull with the rebound.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Clark.
Here's Hull.
Bonner. She's covered by Cloud. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Dewana Bonner with the 3.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, they got the run they needed to get back into this game.
I didn't think it was going to happen, Tim, but they have finally turned it on, and now they need stops.
Absolutely, need stops now.
Now here's Cloud. Looking to end the drought. Pass to Burke. Puts up the 3. The Fever pull it in.
Now here's Cunningham.
Clark outside.
And here's Dantas. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Now here's Cloud. Inside. The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
But not just an incredible talent. Stewart is also a winner, someone you build your entire franchise around.
Now here's Clark. 3 by Howard. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. New York in the lead.
Pass to Ionescu.
Stewart with the screen. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Now Clark, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Howard. Back to Clark. Let's go with a three. Rebound New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21 to the inside. And that one's good. Jones.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark, right side. Bonner, outside. Mitchell, right side. Clark, outside. They need this. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Ionescu. Over to the left wing. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Tremendous effort. She already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
So it's Indiana now, trailing by 13. Bonner outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Here's Phoebish.
That three off the mark.
And here's Boston.
Pass to Clark. Launches a three.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Tasha Howard for three.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here's Cloud.
Pass to Ionescu.
Stewart with the screen. To the paint.
The kick out to Ionescu.
Here's Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell.
Here's Phoebish.
Shot clock at 6. At Tasha Cloud from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Now here's Boston. Pass to Cunningham.
York with the rebound. Cloud with it. Ionescu outside. Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. And that one drops for her.
Well, Cloud creates for everyone on the floor, including herself. She just finds a look and hits.
So New York takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.